Hello to my beautiful collective. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. This is Molly from Soul School. I'm just going to ditch these because I can already tell they're going to get in the way. Thank you guys for being here. Did I say that already? Welcome. This is a general collective and timeless reading. If you guys are interested in booking a personal, all the information you need is down below. You can do that on my website, soulschoolspiritual.com. And yeah, I did a really lovely live session with a couple of my regulars, a couple of followers, members of the channel that I'm just like so glad to have around. It was really wonderful to interact with you guys, and I want to do another one soon. So make sure, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe so that you will get some information. I'm going to post on my community tab at least a day or two before I do that. I think I might do it this Saturday or Sunday. So let's go ahead and get into this. It may not resonate with everybody, but I'm finding out along with you guys what is the nature of this reading and what is the message that Spirit wants to bring through today. I got a good shuffle on my past life oracle, but it wants me to go ahead now and go over here to... This is the Game of Thrones tarot, actually. I haven't brought this one out in a minute. And then I think it's showing me the Ship of Fools as well. So a couple of medieval type decks coming out. And wow, you guys, there's something really good coming up for you. I've seen the Empress. Yeah, blockages being removed, okay? I've seen the Empress. I saw the Two of Wands. What was that? Nine of Cups, all right? The world is reversed. There's some sort of cycle that is in the process of being closed out right now, and that's the only blockage, okay? What am I talking about? It's really a mystery to both of us. So let me go ahead and call upon divine spirits of love and light, archangels, ancestors, allies, and guides. Thank you so much, both mine, by the way, and those of the collective. Thank you for being here today, coming into this space and helping me to channel a message for my beautiful collective. You guys, something is on its way to you, and it's information, okay? Do you see how she's watching that dragon in the distance, right? Now, this is her dragon. If you guys know the Game of Thrones, like that's her dragon. But in the image, the way that it's showing up right now, it's almost like she's admiring the dragon, but it's like elusive to her. How do I say that? And the dragons really represent in the whole Game of Thrones world, they are, obviously it's fantasy, right? But here's what's beautiful about the dragons. The dragons used to exist in this world, right? Like a long time ago there were dragons, but nobody really believes in dragons anymore. That's insane. And then Daenerys Targaryen brings the dragons back into the world. And a comment that's made throughout, in several episodes, throughout several seasons, is that as these dragons were born again, it's like the first dragons that have been on the planet in who knows how many years, right? It's almost as if magic becomes possible again. All right? For some of you guys, this is an actual, like, world event that's taking place. All right. And what I mean by that, it's this shift in energy, the thinning of the veil, the lifting of illusions. We're breaking into fourth density. Some of you guys would refer that as the fifth dimension, right? But what it is, it's for this person, it's like magic is possible again when it was gone for a long time. And when I say magic, for those of you guys who aren't really into that, it might be hope, it might be love. It's something that was just not present in your life for a really long time. And now here it is on the horizon, okay? And when I first saw this card, she's looking at it very like wistfully. Oh gosh, wouldn't that be nice if I had a dragon? And now she's looking at it like, oh my gosh, that's my dragon. That dragon is coming for me, and we're going to go somewhere. So that's a fun energy, all right? This Page of Coins is definitely, it's an exchange for sure. Somebody might be angry. I don't know if it's necessarily angry, but they're focused. They're very, very focused. The Knight of Swords is somebody who has something to say. And the Page of Coins, this is an assertive energy, right? The Page of Coins is going to receive the information. I believe this is you. Somebody has a message for you, and it's almost like it's this interesting energy where it's shifting back and forth between her seeing the dragon take off and her seeing the dragon come back. So for some of you guys, this is something that felt lost to you, and you're like, oh gosh, well that's too bad. I just kind of hope a dragon comes back someday. And then you get this message. And this is somebody who has something to say, but they're riding in on a dark horse. And typically, and this is kind of a bad guy in the show, but typically I would say that the dark horse has to do with like dark energy, but it's not. This is possibly somebody who's been through a very dark time. Maybe a dark night of the soul. Ooh, look at that X over the horse's heart. Somebody who had to deal with some major heart blockages, okay? But the fact that it's a dark horse, now I'm hearing Katy Perry. So you want to play with magic. Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Oh, why can't I get the words together? Because I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for the perfect storm, the perfect storm? Because once you're mine, there's no going back. And there's a lot of passion. You guys, the fact that there's both these knights together, this is not a Chariot card, all right? But the black and the white horse together is something that shows up on the Chariot card, all right? I feel like this is still very abstract and I don't really know exactly what's going on in this reading. So Spirit, give me some more info. These both wanted to come out, yeah, upright. You guys, I'm not saying I don't love readings. I know my collective loves love readings, and the general collective on YouTube loves love readings. But sometimes I'm like, can't we talk about like work or personal development? All right, somebody, this is the motivator. This is love, all right? It could be a partnership. It could be a friendship. I really feel like now I'm being reminded of how much deep, deep, deep love Daenerys had for her dragons. I mean, she announced herself as the mother of dragons. They were her babies, okay? But there was this very, very, very deep love. See, here she is with her baby dragon, all right? All right, so this is working towards self-sufficiency and self-fulfillment, all right? There's a lot of pentacles on the table, which means while there is passion, there's information, there is emotion on the table, there's also a lot of practical matters that need to be tended to, okay? I almost want to put them like this. In fact, let's do this. Yes. And also, you guys, I do want to say that I love this Two of Cups. I love this Two of Cups. Out of all the Two of Cups in all my decks, right? And here's the reason why. If you have seen the Game of Thrones, there's this, they call it the hand binding ceremony, and it's basically a marriage ceremony. And they have these words that they say. I am his and he is mine from this day until the end of my days. These are two people that are separate, but like the bond between them, they're showing me this is an energetic cord that binds their two hearts together. And I'm going to be real with you. This is not a caduceus, but it's making me feel like a caduceus. This torch in the middle, and the reason I bring that up is it has to do with Archangel Raphael. Am I right, Raphael? Yeah. This energy, and by the way, I am his, he is mine. Let's just go ahead and blow that out of the water. Masculine and feminine are energies, not body parts. This could be for any type of couple. It does not have to be heteronormative in any way, shape, or form. I just want to stack those. Okay. Everything's very symmetrical now. Because it's symmetrical. But it's almost like there has been an angelic intervention between these two people. Because this energy, this person in the connection is growing something. They're almost like building their magic, right? Because she's got this dragon. I feel like this person is resting. I feel like they're getting back their energy. They've been through some things, okay? And it's really getting back their energy, getting back their prosperity, because you got grapes on that bush, and then some sort of fruit over here. You know what? They look like oranges to me, and oranges represent happiness. So this is somebody for whom it is very, very important to be able to stand on their own 2 feet, not only financially, but emotionally. To be able to be in a space where they can provide themselves with their own emotional fulfillment, and they don't have to turn to anybody else for that. And honestly, that's the healthiest pattern for a relationship, okay? On this side, this person, the 2 knights are on a mission. All of the knights, they're on a mission. One is energetic and one is like when it comes to information, okay? So somebody's thinking and acting and really creating a lot of change. This is a lot of mental change. Oh my God, look. Remember how I said there's this X over his heart? Now this person's retreating and this person's coming forward. All right, so remember when I said that she's standing here and I saw the dragon flying away? That's this energy. It's like almost moody and brooding. But when I talk about the dark horse energy, a dark horse that's a phrase that's used often in politics to refer to somebody that you don't expect to win. Okay? But now I'm seeing this kind of like moody energy with the blocked heart chakra backing away. And then do you see how there's this beautiful like chakra? I don't know if it literally means wheel, but that's essentially what it is. It's an energy center. It's this little circle on the heart. So somebody had to withdraw from a situation in order to unblock their heart chakra. And this person has been thinking about them the whole time. Like, oh man, I met a dragon and it was really great, but then the dragon flew away. That would just be great if the dragon came back sometime. And the dragon is coming back. There's still a lot of armor on this person. So they're just definitely, they're driven by passion, but at the same time, and spirit's like, but Molly, look who's in the background. The people in the background, this is somebody who has had to move away from a situation in which it was appropriate to constantly wear your armor and to constantly be guarded because they're around other really, really guarded people. You see how there's these other knights in the background, right? But it's also got these like dragon scales. So this is somebody who definitely has been through some sort of energetic shift, but they've also been working a lot on practical matters, okay? Hammering away all alone. You guys, this is alchemy. And when I say alchemy, it does mean magic, all right? But alchemy of the soul is when you kind of like take a step back and you look at yourself and the way you are, the way you think, the way you feel, believe, and act, right? And you take all of that, you take a step back and you transform it into what you want. This guy had a bunch of like raw metal, like whatever metal, and he melted it down and shaped it into what he wanted it to be. Okay? And that's alchemy. So this is a really, really beautiful energy. But it's making me feel like it's really hot in that shop and it's really, really closed quarters, so you can't have somebody in there, right? So this is somebody who had to do work on themselves and by themselves. but also moving things around practically in order to move into a space where they don't have to be so guarded all the time. Okay? And this Archangel Raphael or something has literally built a wall between these two people, energetically driven them apart from one another, because you can't be independent and in your own energy if you got somebody else in the room, and you can't get this work done if you've got somebody else in the room. All right? Do we want to do this now? What wants to come out, please? Those. All right. This authority figure is karma. And when I say karma, it's the Lord of karma. This is Saturn. Saturn is retrograde right now, okay? This orphan, oh, yes. Oh my God, I see it. Okay. This person watched their dragon fly away and probably went at least through one short moment of feeling abandoned. But then took that feeling abandoned and turned it into feeling independent. And that was the alchemy that they needed to create. In fact, this page of coins can be the learning of a skill. So this person needed time to take the situation of I feel abandoned and alchemize it or transform it into, you know what? Look at me. I've got this garden. I've got this dragon. I have everything that I need. I'm standing on my own 2 feet. It feels really good to be in my own space again. That's beautiful. This person, I really feel like what the authority figures have to deal with, because these are both, actually, I feel like this person is really going through the effects of Pluto retrograde, because abandonment issues are a plutonic thing. Like Pluto is about our subconscious mind, right? It's about these beliefs that we have, and then you have to catch yourself, because see how he's about to catch this coin? I feel like this person caught themselves feeling from the place of their inner child and was like, wait a second, no, I'm grown. I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to be in my own energy, okay? Whereas this person over here is more under the influence of Saturn retrograde right now, because Saturn retrograde has a lot to do with the ways in which we feel we have to conform to our environment, how we give authority and power to our environment and the people around us. And if the people around us are always guarded, then we feel like we have to be guarded too. So it's almost like this person's alchemy that they had to undergo was about, and oh my God, do you see how there's this, there's like, oh, well, you got a little wooden gavel. Guess what? I have a giant mallet that I can use to completely transform this situation. So I really feel like what this person has gone through is being able to, and I just now saw the magic. See all these sparkles around there? Just being able to place authority in themselves. Yeah, persecution and inquisition. This was sliding off the top of the deck. Okay? Meaning this person has not always had the freedom to be who they are. They felt persecuted. And it's what these both people have in common. Because abandonment is a type of persecution, right? You take abandonment personally no matter who you are. And no matter what the situation is. All right? But this is definitely somebody who did not feel like they could express themselves authentically. Okay? Wow, this is pretty intense and I love it. Because these two people are mirroring each other, right? There's this wand. Look, this wand is representing like an energetic wall between them. Actually, it's only in the physical world that there is something separating these two people, right? But the flame represents alchemy. This ribbon says that, you know what, regardless of what's going on in the 3D, in the actual world right now, energetically, these two people are bound together. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna get an angels and ancestors oracle card on this, and then I'm gonna take this over into the extended. If you guys are interested in joining me over there, there is a link in the description box that is over on Vimeo. If you guys are into that. All right, thank you, Divine Spirits of Love and Light, for this beautiful message that is coming through. I want to know, like, I don't know, just Spirit is definitely playing a hand in this. Spring, see your seeds grow. Okay, there's a lot of growth going on between both people. But I also feel like a seed has been planted between these two people. And this, I don't know exactly what flower that is. Oh, I just heard forget-me-not. How sweet is that? But it's also lavender. It's that's too many. Okay, whatever. We're doing this many. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Look at that. That's that Nine of Pentacles energy. For sure. I feel like these are all kind of talking to whoever is on this side. All right? Star ancestors. All right? These are... This energetic bond, regardless of if these people met each other like a week ago, they've had this bond throughout lifetimes, okay? And if not throughout lifetimes, it was definitely meant to be before they entered into this incarnation, okay? Follow the voice of your soul. And that's what this ribbon represents. That no matter what these two people are going through, this person knows that the dragon is returning, just like this person knows that they have to come back. An Earth Mother, yeah, because you know what? This person is so used to being around really guarded people, really armored people. And what they're returning for is because this energy, this person over on this side, allows them to feel loved and comforted. Allows them to like, look, she's not wearing any armor. She's wearing leaves, okay? But this is definitely something, this is an energy that this person is not used to being in. All right? So I'm really excited about this, but look at all this star energy that's going on too. I don't know. It's a lot of good stuff. I'm going to dig a little deeper, like I said, over on Vimeo. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. If I do not see you in the extended, then I hope to catch you back here on my channel again soon. Take care.